And honestly, it's gonna be a hot take, but we might need to reevaluate Woman Under the Influence.
Oh,
It's my number 2 and his number 4, though. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm with Carlos on this one.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like, I love the film and everything, but I just think there might be some other films that are maybe more deserving than that.
Well, if you're gonna say that, then I'll say the same about The Holy Mountain.
No.
You never even seen it though.
Yeah, you got to keep the Holy Mountain.
Yeah, but it's on 2 lists of Women Under the Influence.
But
Yeah,
Blair also concurs that the Holy Mountain's amazing.
What would you put, Blair? Which would you put on there?
Blair only left out the Holy Mountain because he knew that like I was going to include it though.
All right, never mind.
Making me choose between Holy Mountain and A Woman Under the that's tough.
Fine. Well, I'll put an asterisk next to that, even though it's my number 2. But
I'm just throwing it out there. That's all. I'm not saying we got to do it. I'm just throwing it out there. That's all.
that's fair. That's fair. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
We all love it.
I love it so much.
I like Eraserhead more though.
I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre a little more.
Perry, what would you put your stock in?
I'm sorry, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I'm sorry, Carlos.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I love Texas Chainsaw, but god damn it, like
No,
Eraserhead is my favorite.
Really
Lynch.
hard. Oh my god, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
I love Eraserhead too. I have nothing really bad to say about it.
Yeah, no, I love Eraserhead.
Not at all. Okay, last on Blair's list. This is where it gets interesting. Stalker. I would heavily advocate for Stalker over Taxi Driver personally.
Yeah,
No.
me too.
Hell no.
Me too.
You said
damn.
Taxi Driver is not like your favorite Scorsese. It's not even top 5.
Yeah, but Taxi Driver is fucking light years better than Stalker, in my opinion.
You're making Blair cry. What about you, Perry?
As much as I love Stalker, I'm leaning towards Taxi Driver. I'm sorry.
Dude, Taxi Driver is a shitloads more influential and impactful to the history of cinema than Stalker. I mean,
It might
for-
be,
Does
but
it matter?
we're saying best.
to me it matters. To me it matters because
Is Barry Lyndon really influential? I don't think it is.
Okay,
But it's like a one of a kind
if,
film.
Like if we're gonna go that way,
but it's my number one.
Holy Mountain is amazing.
No, I'm
but
saying as an
like,
example. Sorry, go ahead, Blair.
True. You're right, Blair. You're right.
It's like
about that.
I mean, your fucking average Joe Schmo filmmaker, like critic, is not gonna think about Holy Mountain either.
Okay, here's my
That's true.
thing.
That's true.
If Taxi Driver doesn't make it, like, which obviously is going to hurt me, but
It's only
I
on one
already-
list. It's only on one list. That's my problem.
Yeah, like
It's democratic.
I already have 4 on the top 10. Do I really need a 5th one here?
But to me, it's fucked up because I'm not even the biggest fan of Taxi Driver, but I just feel like it's almost like a Vertigo situation to where it's like I was advocating for Vertigo to be on the list, even though I wasn't the biggest, like, I mean, I do like Vertigo, but I wasn't in love with it. I'm not even that in love with Taxi Driver, but it just feels fucking blasphemous to not put Taxi Driver on the top 10 of the 70s.
I agree, but you also got to think I already have 4 on the list. And
Yeah, but
it's
I'm not
like,
even thinking about like who had what on their list. I'm just I'm trying to separate myself from that and just talk about the movies.
I love Taxi Driver. It's so good, but let's come back to it. I'm gonna put an asterisk next to Stalker. I
think Taxi Driver definitely deserves to be on it because Taxi Driver was my number 3 until I was like, I want to talk about House instead.
All right. I think it's gonna make the list. I mean, regardless, but I want to throw out a few honorable mentions.